to remember fixed law of diffusion. V means rate of diffusion. What is V? V is equal to rate of diffusion. Rate of diffusion is proportional to pressure difference, surface area and diffusion coefficient upon T means thickness. More is the thickness, lesser will be the rate of diffusion. And D is diffusion coefficient, which is equal to solubility upon molecular weight. So more is the solubility, more is the diffusion coefficient, more is the rate of diffusion. More is the molecular weight, lesser will be the constant, lesser will be the rate of diffusion. So this formula is very important for the exam. Now the thickness, there are multiple layers. There are multiple layers, okay, of the alveoli. The first innermost layer is of what? Fluid and surfactant. This is of fluid and surfactant. Then we have alveolar epithelial. Then we have alveolar basement membrane. Then we have interstitial layer. Then we have capillary basement membrane. Then we have capillary endothelium. So these all are forming alveolar membrane, and it is very, very thin, only 0.2 to 0.5 micron. Okay, that is why surface area become more. They are thin, and I discussed that rate of diffusion will be maximum if thickness is minimum. That is why alveoli are very, very thin. And in emphysema, trypsin activity will destroy the membrane. It decreases surface area. It also decreases the diffusion because they will destroy the alveolar membrane. Now, in all the restrictive lung disease, there is fibrosis of the lung parenchyma, which will decrease rate of diffusion and thickness is more. I have discussed already. In all restrictive lung disease, because of increased thickness, because of the fibrosis, rate of diffusion is always less. DLCO, normally it is 2.5 ml per minute per mmHg. It will be decreased in emphysema. The only obstructive lung disease where diffusion is less is emphysema. Normally, diffusion is less only in restrictive lung disease or in anemia. Obstructive lung disease don't have less diffusion. The problem is of your airways. But in the emphysema is the only obstructive lung disease who have lesser diffusion. So decrease in emphysema, number 2 pulmonary fibrosis, and number 3 anemia. It is increased in exercise and polycythemia. So those persons who are exercising regularly or those who are having maximum RBC polycythemia, they have comparatively more diffusion. Now there are two types of gas. One is called as diffusion limited gas. Other is called as perfusion limited gas. See, all gases are mainly perfusion limited. Why? Because if you increase the perfusion, if you increase the blood supply, if you increase the RBC, automatically it's very normal to understand that diffusion will increase. But in case of carbon monoxide, they don't dissolve in the plasma, they bind with the RBCs. And RBCs are already millions. Even if you increase RBC, what will happen? Nothing will happen. So, carbon monoxide gas does not depend on perfusion. Even if you increase the perfusion, diffusion of carbon monoxide will not increase. That is why, doctor, diffusion limited gas is carbon monoxide. It is called as diffusion limited gas. If you increase the perfusion, plasma will increase. More the diffusion, more the plasma. But carbon monoxide bind tightly with the hemoglobin of RBC. That is why even if you increase the perfusion, this is not going to increase.